Absolutely lovely. Quite hairy. I've got
hairy.
dark coloured trousers on, and they've started to change colour already. But not to worry.
My colleagues laugh at me because I'm always covered in hair, but now you know why.
I bet your van's covered in dog hair as well, isn't it?
No, I cleaned it last night.
Did you? Excellent. Oh, Polly's making a run for the chap that's just walked into the tent. You must smell attractive to a dog. Okay. Anyway, thanks, Sue. Anything else you'd like to say while we're here?
Just to let you know about our control orders for the borough, we are a dog-friendly council. If you bring your dog up here, they have to be on a lead on the seafront on the promenade until the 31st of September. And the beach between the pier and the Wish Tower is a dog-free beach. It's a family-orientated beach, so please don't take your dog on that beach.
Good advice from Sue Crittle from Eastbourne Borough Council Environmental Health. Thanks very much, Sue.
Thank you.
Somebody told me that you're a bit of a Elvis Presley fan. Is that true?
I am.
So how about Hound Dog?
Thank you.
Is that good for you?
Yep.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Airbourne, brought to you in association with our friends at Specsavers, who you can find on the eastern side of the Wish Tower slopes, going down towards the Lifeboat Museum, as well as their mega store in Terminus Road, Eastbourne, between the Arndale Centre and the station. As Sophie Ellis-Bextor mixed up well, John Robson keeping her company through until the start of flying just before midday today, and Ian Harling is out and about with a roving microphone. Who have you got with you, Ian?
Well, I'm very privileged, John, to be in the VIP area of the enclosure here.
Oh,
and I've got with me Garry Winwood, who is the MD of Stonecross Nurseries, the local plant centre. Good morning, Garry.
Good morning.
So what brings you to Airbourne, and how did you get involved with the event?
Well, I came into the event through my connections with Eastbourne Tourism Leisure and local businesses, and we dressed all of the marquees area around here with plants and display planters, just so we could brighten up the event. And this great event, I think, is fantastic for Eastbourne.
Oh, it certainly is. I mean, I think the Thursday was the busiest Thursday they've seen in years, and every day's just been really, really rammed here, hasn't it? I have to say, the plants you've got look absolutely lovely. What are they?
We got a lot of buxus and other indoor-outdoor ficus and things. We just put around the marquees and that, and I think they just add to the event. We'll keep it working. We offer a large range of different plants and that for hire in containers and that for all sorts of different exhibitions, conferences, shows, and weddings all over the place. And we also work with the LTA doing the Eastbourne Tennis, which is another great event for Eastbourne.
You built a maze, did you? A huge hedge around the Devonshire Park for that. That was back in June, I believe.
That's right, yeah. We built a 150-metre long hedge, movable hedge that we can put into troughs and move around. And now we've got the facility to hire that out, pass it around and use it for mazes or other hedging or other different events.
It's fantastic. And Garry, is plant hire just part of the business?
It is just part of the business. We've also got our main plant centre just situated just on the way outside of Eastbourne by Stonecross Roundabout, Ditton's Road, and also got a large production nursery down in another local village in Hankham.
And what does the plant centre have to offer to the general public?
We'd like to pride ourselves with probably one of the largest ranges of plants that we got around the southeast, which also we've been growing all our own produce from the nurseries as well, which is all locally grown, which I think adds something to it. And the business has been going over 50 years now, as I'm second generation, with a good in-house florist as well.
So it's fair to say there's not a lot that you don't know about plants and flowers.
Yeah, we've been working hard, so yeah, I've probably got quite good knowledge of all that area.
Can you give me some advice on how to improve my tomatoes? I tried to grow tomatoes last year, not too successful.
Well, the thing is, just go to the centres, get good advice, get the right variety to start with, and make sure you put it in an excellent compost. From there, you could probably get a good tomato.
So you do tomato plants, do you? Yours?
Yeah, we sold around about 50,000 tomato plants this year, which is very, very popular. Tomatoes have been really worked hard, as all the other veg plants that we're doing, which grow your own in this area has picked up a lot over the last 2 or 3 years, and we've actually created a outdoor veg patch which we do demonstrations for people.
Fantastic. But Garry, I noticed driving around the sort of local area, there are quite a few of these sort of garden centres popping up. What does your centre appeal to, and who does it appeal to, and what makes it that little bit different?
We think we've got a centre that's been built that's for the whole family. We try and work it around that way. We've got a children's play area, picnic area. We've also developed on the side of the centre a 6-acre woodland walk, which has got one of the most last remaining pieces of the ancient woodland that was spread all over north of Eastbourne, all around the area, which has got a nature trail with it as well. And as I say, we've done the designated veg area, and this year we've from the hedging that we've done, we've created a new movable maze, which is creating a lot of interest and good fun for all the family.
That's a lot more than just a garden centre then, isn't it? I have to bring my son along to that. He would drag me in the maze. He's brilliant with mazes. He would get out. I'd be stuck there for hours.
Yeah, so was I first time, which is really embarrassing.
Okay, yeah, Gary, how can we visit your centre? Where exactly is it? And give the telephone number. I believe you've got a website as well.
That's right, yeah. We've... Our local number is 01323 763355. It's, as I said, situated just outside of Eastbourne, Stonecross Roundabout, Dissons Road. You can also buy online with us. We've got two websites. The main website is stonecrossnurseries.co.uk, or visit naturesplants.co.uk, and you can buy anywhere in the country.
Thanks very much, Garry. And I understand you're open 7 days a week. What are the hours?
We're open 7 days a week. Normal hours 9 till 5:30, and on Sundays 10 till 4.
Garry Winwood from Stonecross Nurseries, thank you very much indeed. Now we'll pop in to see you about those tomato plants sometime. Back to you in the studio, John.
Lovely. Thanks very much indeed for that, Ian, and thanks to Garry for telling us all about Stonecross Nurseries. Well, lots and lots going on, Ian.
Yeah, hi, John. Do you remember a couple of days ago we interviewed Sue Crittle, the dog welfare officer for Eastbourne Borough Council and Environmental Health Department?
I remember it.
She's wandered back in. We were giving advice on leaving dogs in cars, and we were hoping that advice would have got through, but unfortunately Sue's got a story which we're not really happy to report.
Hi.
Hello, Sue. What brings you back here? The aircraft, the displays, or is this work?
Just work.
So what's been going on?
Yesterday I had a call about a dog left in a car that was removed by the police, and again today I had a call which luckily I didn't have to attend. The owner had come back. So I'm just here to ask people, please don't leave your dogs in the car for long periods of time, even with windows open. It's going to be a really hot day and they are going to suffer.
Thanks, Sue. We of course don't need to remind you that recently even certain members of the emergency services had problems, didn't they? Where I think it was a police dog, 2 police dogs. What happened there?
2 police dogs were left in a car and unfortunately they died.
So even the experts can get it wrong. So we really can't get this message across hard enough, really, can we, Sue?
No, we can't. Just please don't leave them in there, even for 10 minutes. That's as long as it would take for
even just 10 minutes.
The dog can suffer with heat stroke and start fitting within 10 minutes.
That's advice that should be heeded, John. Thank you very much. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, thanks, Ian, and thanks, Sue. We'll be taking the commentary for you very, very soon.